LIGENT Robot Training Course Palletizing. Palletizing is divided into simple palletizing and complete palletizing. Simple palletizing without programming and easy to operate. Click on Process, Palletizing Process and Palletizing Parameters. Select the process number and click Simple Palletizing. Simple Palletizing. Click to start setting up. Our gripper craft number is vertical, so there is no need to set it up. If there is an angle, you need to set the angle. Click Next page. The most important step in palletizing is to determine the position of each point in the palletizing. We need to know the names of each point. Entry point, auxiliary point, starting workpiece point, end of a row, end of a column, end of height. Now enter the teaching pendant setting screen. Click to modify. Take the starting modification point as an example. Adjust the position of the point through the X, Y, and Z axis control buttons on the teaching pendant. After the gripper tool hand reaches the designated position, click to mark the point. At this point, the starting workpiece point has been calibrated. Take the remaining points in the same way and the diagonal ends do not need to be set. After all points are set, click Modify to see the number of layers, rows, and columns. Set according to actual situation. We set it to 5 rows and 5 columns. Click Save. At this time, it means that there are 25 goods on our first floor. Click to finish. Click to return. Click to generate the file and select one. Set a program name and click Next. It is necessary to set up a safe point for picking materials above the picking point and a picking point. This location is the pick-up point. Operate the robot to reach the location and mark the point. The upward adjustment of the Z-axis is above the material picking point. Mark this point. Continue going up and move to a relatively safe place, which is the safe point for picking up materials. Mark this point. Click Next page. This page mainly sets the output signal. Dot is the gripper and solenoid valve. Set according to actual situation. We choose 1-1. Ding is a permission signal which can be set and added according to the situation. Click Next page. No need to modify settings on this page. Click Next page. It is necessary to pay attention to changing the palletizing process to linear interpolation. Click the Done button. At this point the file is generated successfully. Click on the project to view. Find the name of the program you just wrote and open it. Due to safety concerns, the speed is set very slowly. Speed can now be set manually. Select Actions. Batch Mode, select All, Modify. Vj is point-to-point velocity, from 10 to 30. V is the speed, change it to the appropriate speed. Click OK. At this time, the speed of Vj and V has been increased. Start trial run now. Turn button to automatic mode. Press Start button. Select this program to run from scratch. Complete palletizing is also in the palletizing process. Palletizing parameters. One has already been selected. Let's choose 2. Select Complete palletizing. There is also a flowchart. Click to start setting up. The gripper is vertical. Do not set it. Click the next page. Complete palletizing. Requires pallet position. Click the next page. Complete palletizing requires pallet position. Mark the location according to the icon prompts. After moving to the specified location, mark the point. After taking all points, click Calculate. Then Next page. This page is used to set the length, width and height of the workpiece. We're all set to 50. Click Save. If a gap is needed, set it. If not, don't set it. Click Next page. This page is used to set repeated relationships. Click Modify. You can choose to alternate or be the same, depending on the actual situation. Save. Next step. Workpiece point, auxiliary point, entry point. Move the X, Y, Z-axis buttons on the teaching pendant to the workpiece point position. Modify. Mark the point. Auxiliary point is above the workpiece point. Mark the point after moving to the specified position. Entry point, the location of a safe spot. Continue to move the auxiliary point up a little distance and then mark the store. Save. Next page. Click to modify. You can choose its preset template. We usually choose to customize. The total number of workpieces we set to 5. Move the position button to the first workpiece position. Calibration. Then calibrate. All calibrations are completed. Click Save. Click to return. Generate file. Select process number 2. Pick a name at random. Click Next page. Now start setting up the pickup point. Mark the point after moving to it. Mark the top of the retrieval point and the location of the retrieval safety point in sequence. Click Next page. Just like simple palletizing, set the grippers and signals according to your needs. If not, don't set them. This page is set by default. Click Next page. The palletizing process is changed to linear interpolation. Click Finish. The procedure is now complete. Click on the project to open the program you just wrote. Like the simple palletizing step, the speed can be adjusted faster. Operation Batch Mode. Select all. Modify. VJ is adjusted to 30. V is adjusted to 100. Click OK. At this point the program has been generated. Turn the button to auto mode. Click Start. We have set the speed to 100%. When you first start, you can set the speed a little slower.